3, 2, 1. Lift off. I hope. Okay, we can equip scout launcher, signal scope. Oh god, I don't want to move. Okay, we can kind of see where we are here. So I can lock onto Timberhearth, okay. Let's not venture too far. Where's the moon in relation to us? I guess I can view it on the map. I mean, I guess we could have waited for it to... Going back down. I don't want to go back down. Well, I do, eventually. But our aim was to land on the moon, right? What is that? Oh, that's much with the satellite. I don't know if we're, like, past where the moon even is. Like, do I need to go further out? Oh, it's right there, look. Lock on. There we go, that helps. Down we come. Carefully, though. Guess the question is, where do we want to land? Is this somebody else's ship? Oh, there's the flag. That's a good place to land, if any. So they crash landed. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Right. We made it to the moon! Unidentified signal nearby. Hello, buddy. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Hey, buddy. Well, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated, and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by and says hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go, but, I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Ghosted mostly, and they ready up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, when they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travellers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system. Let alone our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travellers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Apple Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ship here all the time, for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to, fall apart a lot, like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timberhearth and keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. I'll treat myself to a marshmallow, aren't I? So we've got the flashlight still. So equip the scout launcher. So how does this work again? Okay, kind of like the one we played with on Home Planet. Cool. Oh yeah, gotta remember there's a little less gravity. Right, our ship's here. Where was his ship then? We kind of walked right past it, right? It's easy to get turned around a little bit here. Where was his ship that he crash landed? We were like landed right next to it, didn't we? It's a big crater. That's here, look. Ah, I see it. It's seen better days. Okay, I guess we want to figure out where those ruins are then. Now we could take the ship, but I kind of want to just walk around and have a look. Guess we have this. So let's launch that into space. Yep, I think I may have done. Oh, we do have a map. Can we, like, view the map of this place a bit better? Not really. Can't really zoom in anymore. I mean, we have the map, the little mini-map on the left. Whoa! Hold on, I didn't realise this was a fucking hole in the fucking moon here. Well, I guess I'm committing to this now. What the hell happened here? Someone's already been here. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches compositions of ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that Elturok was hit with a piece of the planet there used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system. Dark Bramble is being set up to be a bit of a bad guy for a planet. It's got weird, creepy anglerfish, and it's apparently did something to this moon? Maybe even sent it here. Launched it here. Right, now the question is, how do I get out of this? Without drifting into space, because that could happen. Okay. Now, is that my scout? It's still just drifting in the distance. Let's bring that back, shall we? It's a bit easier to see now. There's some light in the crater. Guessing that's it, though. Oops. Shall we try and head for the North Pole, which I'm guessing is this way? There's meant to be some ruins up here, right? What's going on over there? Try not to get too distracted. Let's focus on the planet we're on. He says that's not the right button. What is that? What is that? It's like something exploded. What is this? Ooh, careful. Esker's signal log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listened to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gosen their flirting is not suitable from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oath, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, now this is creepy. But that sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Felspar's harmonica. But Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be that. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Nice. Is that sun doing okay? That looks a bit different, no? Yeah, we can hear the moniker. But didn't we hear it somewhere else? Oh. I can hear the drums as well. It's getting confusing now, though. So what? 6 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oh, shit. I don't know where that camp is. I didn't even realise we had oxygen to worry about. Oh, I can get my ship, that's fine. Phew! And we're good. So yeah, why can we hear harmonica there and somewhere else? What is that? It's another one. Is that normal? So if he's on our home planet, there's the interloper or whatever. Where are all the other planets gone? Are the stars exploding? What's going on over there? So the banjo is just the guy down in town. Spoke to him. We're getting the drums as well, though. Is that beyond our planet, though, that we're picking that up? Maybe. There's the flute. That is... trying to remember all the different instruments. There's a banjo, drums, flute. Whistling is this guy, right? I'm a bit worried about this sun, I'm not gonna lie. What am I even looking at? That's the hourglass ones, right? Head south, I guess? Are we about to have a supernova on our hands? Because they kind of mentioned it, or explained it in the observation, right? So I just feel like all the suns are exploding, the stars, whatever. Ah, here we go. There's the ruins on the south. Oh, it goes down. What is all this? Oh, that was like an orb we can move. We can move them to different things. Oh, it rotates the ruins. Guys, the sun just died. Guys? Well, that was weird. What a dream. Now, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep. Well, that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before our launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. What's my mission once I'm in space? Hey, you're the pilot. You tell me. Ain't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow, or just the other side of Timber Hut. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship. That's all I ask. Right. Okay. Well, we already have the codes this time, so I guess we just go. Oh, there's the moon. Quick, we're gonna miss it. Go, no time! I don't know where it is, though. Did I already lose it? It's probably already gone round, right? If we lock onto Timber Hut, we can just rotate around it, right? Oh, it's there, look, I see. Well, let's see if we can go back to those ruins, because we didn't finish exploring those ruins. Then we'll worry about the exploding supernova in a minute. Or later. I don't know what I can do about that, though. Oh, shit, don't crash. Okay, let's get a look around then. So there's plenty of craters. The trees are where our friend is. That's where the reports were. It's the North Pole. This is the opened up side. Turn the flashlight on, that might help. Ah, there's the ruins. Okay, let's land at the ruins then. Beautiful. So the question is, what does this all do? There's that symbol again. That was in the ruins inside the observatory, right? I think that's like the sun, maybe? And I can move this that makes these ruins... like what? Line it up? Like a scope, almost? What's it doing? It's not really doing... I mean, that looks like the sun. I would guess that's Giant's Deep. Brittle Hollow, was it called? But then what's that? Seems to have an issue finding it, whatever it is. Let's see what this is. Okay, so that is the sun, because it's lining up with the sun. But what is the other one then? It doesn't seem to be able to find whatever it is. Why would we want to be able to look at that though? I mean, it could just be like their version of an observatory that just points to different bodies in space. Okay. So let's move it and put it in this one. I'm guessing this is the Giant's Deep, right? Which is over there behind our planet. Get out of the way, you. That's where Gabbro is. He's gone back there to find more about that statue, which he found there, apparently. So this must be Brittle Hollow, which is that one over there, I think. Yep. But then that begs the question then. What is this? Is this doing anything? Like, is this activating something in those specific planets? This doesn't seem to find anything. So maybe this is something that's not here anymore. Look at it, it's just spinning and can't seem to find it. Well, let's go downstairs. See what's down here. Oh, we got some language to decipher. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is a curious result, and it's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. The eye. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator can't detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Kazal. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. The eye of the universe is this thing. But what is that? Remove scroll. Oh, I could put like different text in this maybe? Okay, is there a reason to do that? Oh yeah, over here. Does it show me the same message on the same wall? Yes. Okay, well I don't really need to take it out then, do I? Let's pull this one in. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine your young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Okay. An owner and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Ember Twin. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself. It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator? It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the south pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna go back to the old ship to take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. So these things are plant pots, so this is what we saw in the observatory, right? So yeah, he's trying to find the eye of the universe. Whatever that means. So this is just a locator, so I'm assuming it doesn't do anything else on like a specific planet. Oh, that's Ember Twin and Ash Twin, alright. So we're getting clues to go to Brittle Hollow. Okay. Well, let's... Wait, is this thing still spinning? Can we stop this spinning? Seems unsafe. Go back to the center for now. Well, I think we may be done with the moon then. Unless there's anything else of interest to find, I guess we could do another flyby. And by flyby, I mean like orbit. Hold on, let's check our logs. A lot of new things to pull on here. Escrow is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Why don't we just take them back then? A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds like Felspar's harmonica, but Felspar disappeared in space ages ago. Okay, that might be our next thread, I think, is to go back to Timber Hearth and explore our own planet. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the source of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Oh, I can mark these things up, can I? Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. And then we have this one, which is Giant's Deep. I don't think we want to deal with that just yet, that's further away. Let's stick close to home for now. So, these are sending us to Brittle Hollow, which is also kind of far away. I think for now, let's kind of work our way out slowly. Let's see what we can do back at home then. They claim the sounds like Feldspar's harmonica, but disappeared ages ago. So it's back on our planet somewhere. Let's go to that North Pole and get a good view of our planet. Let's make sure we're locked on there. Because whereabouts do we think they would even be? And why would we be able to hear them on our planet if they're somewhere else? Ooh. Bit of a rough landing there, sorry about that. Whereabouts would they be in there? So we can kind of check the other areas out as well. They're the Nomai ruins, right? Go and investigate that, I guess. That's the Geyser ruin, or the Geyser mountain, or whatever it was. Or one of them. I don't know, what is this actually? Do we know what this is called? But there is something in there to like land on, seemingly. I think this was the Geyser Mountains, right? Or whatever they were called. So I can hear the flute, or whatever they are. I don't know the different instrument names. But we can definitely hear a harmonica. It's the banjo. That's the like the wind flute or pan flute. Are they called? Oh dear, suns are starting to explode. I think we're gonna have another supernova on our hand. But didn't we hear the harmonica somewhere else? That's the drum. What is that thing? Like circling the sun. So that's the drum. And there's the harmonica again. But what's even out there? Dark Bramble. How are they on Dark Bramble and on... Unless it's somebody else. Unless there's some sort of gateway that we're picking it up from. Dark Bramble seems to be the cause of something, doesn't it? Everything seems to lead back to that. This moon's fucking missing face seems to be related to it. There was weird anglerfish there for some reason. I mean, just look at it. Put that onto the to-do list, I guess. Okay, shall we head back? I didn't mean to launch that, but that's fine. So yeah, there's something to land on down there, which is interesting. There's the Nomai ruins. Is that the Young Bark crater? That was something else as well. There's these Geyser mountains as well, which I guess are different from that. We've got a few things to check over there, really, haven't we? Because I failed to jump that. Okay, I say we just get down there and go take a look. I don't know. I feel like we're on borrowed time here. Lock on. What does that arrow mean? Don't go drifting off into space. Let's line this thing up, please. Right, where do we want to start? I guess we'll just kind of get closer and have a look. So we can see home on the right there. What's this thing in front of us? Is that just a tree? It's just a tree. A crop of trees. So these are the Geyser Mountains. Just don't know what we would do here, really, other than like dropping in to one of them. Now that looks interesting. I want to go land down there, but do I want to do that now? Oh, we can see some of that ghost. What do they call it? Ghost something? Some ruins there. Let's check this out, I guess. It's nice and simple. Is there anything even here? What is this? I guess we have gravity here, we can't really just fly around. At best we can kind of jump. It's in the middle. I don't know. Seemingly nothing of interest here at the minute. Well, nothing we can do or work out. See where this goes? Is this like a bridge or something? Well, we're not crossing it. At least not on foot. I don't know if we could land over there somewhere. Leads to a waterfall? Is there something behind that, maybe? What is this? Huh. Are these the Nomai then? Because we saw this in our vision after the supernova, right? We saw one of these heads. We kind of flew through the third eye. And what's interesting is this tree. Because it kind of looks like the tree that our launch pad was set up on. What is this thing? Is that their ship? So they landed here and found that tree? Or is that this place? I don't see that hollow tree though. Slightly worried about not being able to get back up. It's probably away somewhere. Just trying to find the best route. Ghost matter. No boy. Oh yeah, can you see it with... Use a scout camera, right? Okay, there's some ahead of me. Oh yeah, you can see it with the little crystals. Okay, avoid that then. I wonder what this ghost matter is, and all the deal is with it. Oh boy. I think our time might be about up. Don't remember seeing such a bright light in the middle of it, huh? Nothing down here? No, that seems to be it. So we need a way over there then. I guess we could maybe land on it or drop down from up there. We don't have low gravity, so we can't exactly just jetpack across. More ghost matter here, look. You can move the camera around, that's cool. I think that music means that we're going supernova. Which is probably for the best, because I don't know how I'm going to climb out of this. Here, maybe? Come on, you can do it. Well, we found that. A tablet, I guess. It got scarily dark very fast. We're back again. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know what a time loop is? Well, I don't know when the clock starts ticking, but I'm going to assume now. So let's get back out there. Don't really know how long we have. Let's see if we can get more of this place explored. Okay, so we could go back there and see if we can get across that bridge. Oh, there's the radio station. Should we check this out? No identified signal nearby. Is that this, by chance? Satellite angle 248. Satellite angle 350. Satellite angle 40. Oh, 40 degrees, is that how you say that? Whatever the angle terms are. Okay. Satellite angle 137. That's a picture of you, my friend. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. And the records show that on this historic day, Outer Wild Ventures has... Ah! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above. Will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look here! That's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system, looking stunning from every single angle in each of these 3 images, and in colour no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Earth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos. Just this one. Well, there must be an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Not a sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Why, what appears only in one? This thing? Just trying to work out what's what. Oh, wait. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, does it? I just thought this was like a selfie of him taking pictures, but if this is from a satellite that they launched into space, I mean, look where the camera, look at the background. So who the hell was on the satellite? Was this before or after? This was before the guy that vanished, the harmonica guy. Huh. I mean, it's one of our guys, right? What does that all mean? Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a slippery crawl whenever I anticipate something. In the meantime, I've turned Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely willing away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Number 1. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Number 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Number 3. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Kepler knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked. But I refuse to accept some sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. I don't deliberately do that, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Can you do it without burning it? Oh, I think I dozed off. Oh. Wake up. I didn't mean to pass time. And this thing burns like instantly. Okay, that's the satellite. Unidentified signal source nearby. Oh. Something up there. Interesting. Should have used this more often then. How do we... How does one get up there? Oh, I can do this. Oh. Interesting. Jet boosters. Okay, that changes things then. Radio tower. Frequency discovered. Deep space radio. Signal identified. Radio tower. Okay. Was that it? Oh, you can change the frequency now. Could I do that before? So this will just find our friends. Oh, this will find something else. If there's anything to even find. It's not good. Things are already exploding. Why are stars exploding? Okay, I guess we're done here. Unless there's anything else I missed. Got a new log on there. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Holmfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. I don't know how that would explain someone being in the photo. I mean, I guess you could get like weird graphical glitches with photos. Maybe it's like from an old photo or something. I don't know. Okay. That's the satellite then. Should we see if we can land in this volcano thing? Oh, this connects to those ruins, so maybe that's where that bridge goes then. I guess we're going for it. I'm gonna see what's on this side. Let's connect the bridge. Make sure there's nothing else we've missed. Yeah, pretty much. Just connects to this bridge, huh? So what is this then? Mining site 2B. It's a mine. Oh. What is all this? See, I think I'm just hearing things through the planet though. Don't hear that. Oh, there's an harmonica. The trouble is the gravity. If I go down, we're not coming back up, are we? Potentially. And now that I know I have this jet booster thing, that changes things. Is this going to transport me? Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, sending us up. Okay, I guess that's our way back out. Can we reach anywhere from it? Oh, this way. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden our apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Okay, so they used the ore on this planet for something on the twins. What is this? Oh, that's our planet's symbol, I guess. That's the mountain we're in, right? And the trees. What are the lines through it? Ah. Pick up Ash Twin Projection Stone. Well, this is cool and everything, but what is this doing? Projection stone? Projection of Ash Twin? I can't see much. 2 of these are on. Is there some of these Nomai guys there? 3 of them, maybe? Not sure I like that. Can I drop this thing? Oh, there's another one here. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Toino. This ore should be the last that we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. I can offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. So what the hell were they building on the Ash Twin then? What is this? So some project was being worked on in Ash Twin. We'll get to that eventually, I guess. Not sure how much time we have left. Oh, is this where we started? What's down there? But I don't know if I can get down there. I guess I keep forgetting I have this. There's water down there. It's got a long way. No, it's not that far now. Okay. We're good, we're good. Some holes here? What are these? Is this where they were digging, maybe? Looks like that would be warm, huh? I mean, that seems to be it. I don't see anything else down here. So I think maybe we're done. I don't know how much time left we have on the clock. I think if we go this way we can get back out, right? So what's left then? We've got the... Oh crap, how do I get over there then? How do I get out of here? But yeah, we have the Young Park area to check. We have the Geyser Mountains to check. If I can figure out how to get out of here, the water just launches me down, huh? Yeah, even the jet boost is not helping me there. Oh, this launches me up. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks! I guess the other question is, what's down here? Kind of want to go down, but I kind of don't. I mean, I guess we gotta do it at some point. Oh, thanks. Uh-oh. Not what I signed up for. We're going into orbit. Oof. Oh, there's something down there. And the Geyser really doesn't want me down there. Is that them discovering us? Oh, little tadpoles. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Mallory once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Right, because they have 3, right? We have 4. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Cully says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effects on life here. Well, we have some currents that go places. It's not coming this way. Okay, yeah, we can't go that way then. There's nothing else in here. No, I don't want to go back up. I'm not done. Let's see where this goes. Oh boy. I don't like being underwater. This has got to be like the Geyser Mountains, maybe? What's all this down here, look. Someone's been littering. Or I guess it's just been flowing down here. No, I didn't want to go up here. Wherever here is. Will I even be able to get down in time? Whoa, we're back on the current again. Don't. God damn it. The music started, guys. This means it's going supernova. We've got to go. I've got to see where this trail takes us. Might just loop back around, to be perfectly honest. Tree roots here. There's another route there. Came from... what, that one? I mean, I'm curious where some of these geysers go. Do they go somewhere else, or do they all just lead back to the surface? Oh, we're back here, okay. Well, I guess we're done. Just in time for the supernova.